Ballyclare District Historical Memorial Association. The M62 Massacre. The 4th of February 1974 marks the anniversary of the M62 Massacre. 9 soldiers, a mother and her 2 young sons aged 5 and aged 2, murdered by an IRA bomb, with over 40 others seriously wounded, including a 6-year-old boy who was severely burned. The bomb has been described as one of the worst mainland terrorist attacks. There had been a rail strike during this time, and a coach had been specifically commissioned to collect British Army and RAF personnel with their families from a period of leave, taking them back to Catterick Army Base from Manchester. The coach was near Bradford on the M62 when the bomb detonated just after midnight, throwing bodies for over 200 yards down the motorway. The explosion could be heard from over 5 miles away. The 25-pound bomb had been planted in the luggage area of the coach. Judith Ward, aged 25, was arrested 10 days after this atrocity and convicted of this massacre and also for 2 other attacks. She received a life sentence plus 30 years, but on an appeal she was released after serving only 17. The court decided her conviction was unsafe. The Irish Republican Publicity Bureau issued the following statement. Miss Ward was not a member of the Auchnahern and was not used in any capacity by the organisation. She had nothing to do whatsoever with the military coach bomb or the bombing of Euston Station or the attack on Latimer Military College. Those acts were authorised operations carried out by units of the Irish Republican Army. There are links to the South Armagh Brigade carrying out this massacre under Brian Keenan, but he died in 2008, and to date there have been no other answers for the victims of this atrocity. The surviving victims and families left to suffer have received no justice. Let us not forget those that died as we share the grief of the families that lost loved ones and to the survivors who still live with this horror every day. Family of 4, Corporal Clifford Houghton and his wife Linda Houghton, both aged 23, with their 2 young sons, Lee aged 5 and Robert aged 2. Bombardier Terence Griffith, aged 24. Gunner Leonard Godden, aged 22. Signalman Leslie Davis Walsh, aged 17. Signalman Paul Anthony Reid, aged 17. Lance Corporal James John McShane, aged 28. Fusilier Jack Thomas Hines, aged 19, and Fusilier Stephen Wally, aged 18.